Hello everybody, welcome back to another XPlane video. Today we're going to be flying from Denver to Phoenix in our classic A330-200. I've got the plane turned on here, so we can go ahead and hop right into setup. Alright, let's see here. Let's go ahead and get our lights turned on. That's always important so you can see what you're doing. Alright, we'll go ahead and get our weather turned on as well as our radios. Go ahead and hop up here, get our seatbelt signs and our compass turned on. There we go. And we'll go ahead and turn on our navigation and logo. And then let's go ahead and take a look up here and turn on our fuel pumps. There we go. As well as our batteries, and we can go ahead and turn on the master switch for the APU as well as the bleed. Let's go ahead and set the aiders to navigation. Alright. Then what was that I saw? Oh, pre-selector off, that's fine. Then we can go and hop down here. As I said, I do already have a flight plan in, so we can go ahead and just type that in. It's going to be Kilo Delta Echo November for Denver to Kilo Papa, I believe it's Hotel X-Ray for Phoenix. Alright, perfect. Flight plan reading is okay. We're going to go ahead and be American Airlines 225. Oops, my bad. There we go. And we are going to be flying with a cost index of 35 today and a cruising altitude of 340. Alright, and then our zero fuel weight, 19.9 block. That's incorrect, so I'll go ahead and pull up our fueling. Let that come real quick. Need to reset that. So we can go ahead and set our SID star arrival and departure runway. We're going to be departing off of runway 07 through Solar. No transition. Insert that. And let's see. Today we're going to be flying. I'm using I can pull up my sim brief real quick here. There we go. We're going to be flying today with. See if I can find it. It wants us to fly at flight level 400, but I don't feel comfortable doing that. We're going to stick to 340. And it really doesn't matter since we're not flying with any air traffic control. Come on, where's the fuel? Alright, here we are. We're needing block fuel of 3056. So we can go ahead and set that. Maybe. Not letting me do anything. There we go. We're going to go for 3-1. It's 31,000 kilograms. Allow that to refuel. And let's see, I'll go ahead and hop you over here again. And let's see. And then we're going to be departing out of runway 07. This says direct to Dave. Or is that Day? Day, sorry. But I don't think we're going to do that. We're going to go through Solar 5 instead. And then we're going to be arriving on runway 26 through a star of Eagle. Let's see here, that's done fueling, so we can go ahead and get rid of this. There we go. And reset our block fuel. There we go. And we can put this away for now. Alright. And then let's go back to our flight plan. We're going through Solar, and I said that we're going to be running through runway 26 through Eagle. So arriving, runway, we'll do an ILS, approach to 26 through Eagle, right there. And we'll insert that. We're going to do no via, no transition, insert that into the flight plan, and check for discontinuities. Which, it does not appear that there are any. Perfect. Alright, so let's go ahead and go back. Go check, or do our takeoff performance page here. We're going to be flying out with flaps 1 with a 2-degree trim up, just like so, and we're going to be doing a flex temperature of 45 degrees today. And that should allow us to set our V speeds. Perfect. And that should be everything set and ready to go in the FMC. We can go ahead and hop back out here. We can go into our navigation display. Go ahead and set it to about 160 nautical miles, and the plan 320. Come on, there we go. Alright, yep, that looks good to me. See, there's north, so 70 degrees. We'll need to do a 360 or 180, sorry, to get on track here. We'll probably do a 180, and then I might set it up direct today. Let's see, actually, maybe we can do a departure off of runway instead of doing runway 7. Here, I'll pull up my monitor here again. Let's see, so it's wanting us to depart from right here on runway 7. But maybe we'll do a runway departure out of 25, because if you go back to the XPlane screen here, you can see that. Here, let me get some of this garbage off so we can actually see. There we go. You can see that it's wanting us to depart south through solar, and south is about 270 degrees. Since the runway is 25, that's about 250 degrees. So I think we're going to actually change that to runway 25 in our flight management computer here. Oops, that's departure, sorry. We're going to go for 25. 25, and we're going to go through solar. Keep that the same. No transition. Insert that into the flight plan. And we should be good to go. Now if we check it, yep, now we're going to be running out of 25, which would be about right there directly. A little bit of an S-curve right there, a little bit of a curve right there. I can zoom in a bit. See right there, we'll run out, 25, go around. Yeah, that should be good to go. Alright, so let's see here. I've got our, we can follow our taxi route over here. I've already got it planned out on my little sheet of paper over here. You can see that we are going to be, we're right here. Here's the tower. We're right behind the tower there. We're at this stand right here. So we're going to go out on Charlie Sierra. We're going to take a left on Foxtrot. We're going to take, and then we're going to, you know, we will actually, we will depart from runway 07. Let me change that real quick. I can do that real quick. Let's see here. I know I've got to make up my mind here, but that's part of the game, isn't it? When you don't have any air traffic control, you have to decide. Oops. Clear that. So let's see, we're going to depart out of runway 7. Now it's not letting me. Well, we're going to be doing 25. So we will, like I was saying, we will go down on runway, or on taxiway Foxtrot, and then we'll hang a left and go down Golf and hold short on B2, Bravo 2 right there for runway 25. So that is the plan. Alright, let's just continue on with our setup here. Our windows doors are not closed yet. Beacons are not. It's fine. That was me just setting my thrust levers to 0, or idle, sorry. Beacon doesn't need to come on yet. We are not about to turn our engines on, but we can go ahead and plan our pushback here. We'll be doing pushback facing east, or this isn't east, sorry. I believe we're facing south right now, so I guess this will be west. There we go.
Ground to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
Alright, and then we can go ahead and go into ground handling, the control panel, which I already have pulled up here. and go through and get rid of all of these. There we go. And go into our plugins, A330, and close all the doors. There we go, the doors all should be shutting, which they are. Good to go. Go and check our door page here. All look green and shut. Go back into our engines, just like so. And we should be ready to go. I can go ahead and disconnect from the oh wait, we need to turn on the APU before I do that. Put that toggle on. Wait until it gives us the available sign right here. APU generator is online. Exhaust gas temperature stabilizing. There we go, available. So I can go ahead and disconnect from ground power. Go ahead and disconnect. Alright. And we can permit him to come and push us back.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Cool. Oops, sorry. We're going to do Foxtrot, left on golf, and then hold short at B2 for runway 25. That's Charlie Sierra. Left on Foxtrot. There we go. Sorry, I was just writing that down for me.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect. Set parking brake.
Parking brake is set. Go through our checklist. Beacon can come on.
Before start checklist completed.
Fantastic. Wait for him to give us the all clear here to start engines.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Park brake off.
Starting pushback and you may start engines.
Alright.
Starting engine 2.
Looks good. Oop, that was stupid.
Starting engine 1.
Oopsies. Let's see, hopefully that doesn't kick it off, which it is, darn it. Ah. Please don't. No. Alright. Cancel. Let those stop for a minute.
Starting engine 2. Starting engine 2.
There we go. My bad. It's my mistake. Okay. Wait for that to stabilize. That's available, so we can go ahead and start engine 1. turn off the master switch and the APU bleed.
After start checklist completed.
Fantastic. Go ahead and set that to normal. And we can do a full up,
Full up, check.
full down,
Check.
full right,
Check.
full left,
Check.
pedal full left,
Check.
pedal full right.
Full right, check. Flight control check completed.
Alright, so we can go ahead and arm our spoilers.
Spoilers armed.
Oops, there we go.
Armed.
Set our flaps to 1
1.
and our auto brake to max. ATC can be set here. There we go. Cabin crew advised, not yet. And packs can be set to off. There we go. We can go ahead and fiddle with our autopilot here. Do a takeoff speed of 220. An altitude of 34,000. Heading will be automatic, because I'll be flying it first. I think everything looks good to me. Oh, we forgot to set our... We're going to do altimeter 3005. 3005. There we go. That's enough of that. Starting to get us a little bit off center there.
Complete. Set parking brake.
Parking rig is set.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
We can go set our strobe to auto. Oop, I didn't arm our lights. Arm our emergency exit lights. Oh, I see a... Oh, that's the packs. Everything looks good to me. Alright. Wait until he gets out of the way, and then we'll turn on our taxi lights.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Alright, and we'll wait for hand signal on the left. Alright, so we should be good to go here. Let's see. Go ahead and give us a little bit of power. Disconnect our parking brake. This is going to be quite a long taxi here, so... Ooh. I need a better tiller. My tiller is like not a lot. It's not calibrated correctly, and I can't get it to either. It's like got a really big dead spot. So if I let go, it just kind of drifts, and it's really bad. way too sensitive. Alright, let's go and give us a little less power here. We're going to want to go on to Foxtrot. Alright. Come on, give us a little more juice. There we go. You know what I find kind of frustrating is I've got my throttle quadrant here, which of course has multiple levers, and you can't actually control each one individually in the JAR Designs Airbus. Like if you look at the engine instrument display, if this is just me doing just one of them, you can see it's increasing both. The other one increases both. It's kind of annoying. Alright, let's see here. So we're getting to the end of Foxtrot, and at the end of Foxtrot we're going to swing a left onto Golf, go to the end on runway 25, and take off from there. Alright, here we're coming to the end. I'm going to swing right in just a minute, or left, sorry. Here we go. We're going to swing to the left, and then swing to the right. Slow us down just a touch. And a little too fast on a taxiway. You don't want to go over 40. I think it's actually really like 35, but I don't remember. Alright, here we're coming up on the runway, so we'll go ahead and back off the power. Bring ourselves to a stop. Holding short runway 25. There we go.
Park brake on.
Go ahead and turn on our landing lights, set that to take off. Strobe can come on. For takeoff checklist. It's fine, all that's fine. Alright, it looks like we're good to go.
Park brake off.
We're going to swing onto the runway.
Approaching.
Looks clear.
5.
25 is checked. Let's see here. 305 required, 306 on board. Take off, no blue. And checklist is completed. Alright,
Runway 25.
here we go. That flex.
Power
Thrust
set.
set.
One 100 knots.
Checked.
Rotate. Positive climb.
Gear up.
Need to check, sir, if everything is okay with the lights.
Why is it yelling about me, the gear? Silliness. Thank you for being quiet. Alright. Set that to 250. You see the city straight ahead there. Looking nice. I love Denver. I've never been in real life, but it's just so pretty.
Flaps 0.
All the mountains and stuff, I just think it'd be really pretty in real life to go, and I want to go one day, but not anytime soon. We can go and set our thrust levers to climb. I am still doing manual control right now. We're a little bit off, a little to the left, where we should be down there on the navigation display. That's okay. We'll go and start our turn here. Since we are so far below 10,000 feet, or so far above sea level, that was words hard. Since we're so far below sea level, so far above sea level, I'm going to keep the seatbelt on for a little bit longer than we normally would. Normally we turn it off at 10,000, but we're pretty low to the ground still. Higher chance for turbulence, so I'll keep it on a little further. But we are past 10,000, so we can turn off the landing lights. Level off at 10,000 to gain some speed. Alright, we'll go ahead and turn on autopilot.
Pilot 1, cross-check.
Quite a beautiful day. There's the airfield back there. And the city right down there. Alright, see, so we're at optimal climb right now. I believe that's what we want. Yeah, we want optimal climb. We are looking good on our north reference. And go and disarm the spoilers. And turn back on the packs. And set the
Takeoff checklist.
bear reference to standard.
Flight level 1, 3, 4.
Correct. Checked. Alright. Looks like we're good for our after takeoff checklist, so you know what that means. I'm going to go ahead and start up a time lapse here, and I will talk with you all either at the top of climb or the top of descent. I don't know quite yet which one. It depends on how long it takes to get to both. Yep, so enjoy the time lapse.
Gotta go, gotta see things, see new faces and brand new things. Gotta go places and do things. Maybe to forget.
Your skill is extraordinary.
Alright, we've reached the top of descent or top of climb here. As you can see, we've leveled off at 34,000 feet. I will go ahead and keep on doing a time lapse here and get back with you all whenever we are probably not the top of descent, probably more like halfway down, probably about 15,000 feet, when we're actually starting to be active and do some more stuff that would be interesting for a video. Yeah, so enjoy the rest of the time lapse, and I will talk with you all in just a little while. Alright, so we're down at flight level 090. I've leveled off here and we'll start descending a little bit more once we hit, let's see, once we hit Venom probably, I'll start descending again. So once we make this curve here. We're going to go ahead and start slowing down a bit here too. Let's see, we need to get below 240 to extend flaps, so we'll do 235. I've programmed everything in for our arrival here. I can go to our performance page and go over a couple phases. Yep, we got a QNH of 29.97, temperature of 15, magnitude of, or direction of wind of 150, and a magnitude of 0.6 knots. And we're going to be doing a V approach of 139. And I've also gone into our radio, and you can see that our ILS frequency is 111.75, which I've programmed in here. Once we make this curve here, I'll go ahead and allow us to start descending a little bit more. See, we are at 235, so we can go ahead and lower flaps 1 whenever we want to. Let's see, the airport is... I can't quite see the airport yet. See, but I believe that this is going to line us up with it. Or no, we're going to do a spin in, or a turn, so it's actually behind us. I don't know, I can't quite see it. But here we go, we're doing the turn now. See, everything looks good. I don't know why that's off. Alright. See, our lights are all set. Oh, our landing lights aren't on. My bad. See, everything else looks good up here. I believe our landing config is good. We'll go ahead and let's see here. See if I can see the airport yet. I believe that's it right there. Maybe? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Let's zoom out a bit here. It's actually that way. So it's going to be this way. Over here a little bit. I don't know. More importantly, though, we can go ahead and tell us to start descending to 3,000. We're not quite at our decel point. Once we get around there, we will lower some flaps. Go ahead and arm our spoilers. Alright, looking good. Still can't quite see the airport. Wait, is that? No, that's just some fields. So we're going this way, so it should be off like right over here somewhere. Alright. We've got quite a ways to go here, though. Go ahead and check our data here again. See this, according to this, we are according to this, we're about 5 minutes out. According to this right here, you can see it's at 09 there. And right here it's at 15. So about 6 minutes out. Got our performance page, make sure everything's set up. We're doing full landing config. What are the other ones? Config 3 or land full? I don't know what the difference is, to be honest. Oh, what's all this? I don't know what that is. Whatever. Alright. How are we doing here? SD, so we're getting close to our top of descent here. Or top of descent, I mean our decel point. Go ahead and arm our auto brakes. And our brake fan. Oops. Turn on our terrain. Everything else looks good to me. We're right on pattern, right on descent profile there. We were a little low actually, but that's fine. We're working. We're gonna line up once we get to about 3,000. Now, go and arm our approach. There's our glide slope coming in. Actually, let's not have our approach on quite yet. There we go. Nope, 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 nope. Go ahead and slow us down a bit more here. Now can we see the airport? Ah, there it is. We are landing on this runway right here, the farthest right. Yeah, Basel, we're supposed to be at what level? What flight level? Basel, we're supposed to be at 6,000, eh?
Approach phase activated.
Let's just stay where we are here. We're a little low, so I'm going to go ahead and stay where we are.
Radio altimeter alive.
Not quite. Yeah, we're a little low. That's fine though. We can go ahead and lower flaps 1. Slow us down a bit more here. To about 205. Okay, lower flaps 2. Scumbag. About 170 or so. Alright, once we make this curve, we can activate approach. Alright, we've got our glide slope activating, so we'll go ahead and start descending. Optimal descent. Good
Radio
for now.
altimeter alive. Flaps 3.
Go ahead and let it manage its speed now. Looking good. Let's get that train off. Get us onto LS. Alright, caught the glide slope.
Flaps full. Autopilot 2, cross-check. Gear down.
We are right on course here. Oops.
Autopilot 1, cross-check. Autopilot 2, cross-check.
Alright, ready for one of my world-class landings. Landing lights are good. Config landing, no blue. Cabin crew, that never really gets ticked. We'll just pretend like they're advised. 1000 checked. Alright, we'll wait until we're a little closer and then disconnect autopilot.
Approaching 2-6.
Confirm. Mm-hmm.
Land green, checked.
Check.
100 above. Minimum.
Continue.
$100. 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard. 10, 5.
Ground spoilers, L. Reverse green.
Retard.
Go
Retard.
around. Flaps.
Whoa. Give me the reversers. There we go.
Flaps 3, flaps 2, flaps 1.
There we go.
Nice landing, sir.
After landing checklist completed. Flaps 0.
That was probably one of my best landings I've ever done. Got a little wobbly there at the end, but pretty impressed. Let's get ourselves taxied to the gate here, and then we'll go through shutdown. No gates open over here? Alright, well that's unfortunate. I guess we will park on this stand. A little further. There we go. That's pretty terrible. Ah. Well, that's what happens when you don't have a marshaller. I don't have, there's literally like no gates open. Let's try and go find another gate. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this turn. Airplanes are pretty versatile though. We'll see. Come on, we can do it. We can do it. Come on. Yeah. I think there was one at the first gate, or at the first terminal. I wish there was a way to know what terminals had something parked at it without air traffic control. Come on. Ah, yep, there we go. There's one right there. There we go. Which line do we go on? we go.
Park brake on.
How well did he do? Better than I did, without actually being able to see. There we go. Alright. Let's go ahead and turn off our lights. Don't want to turn that one off yet. APU is on.
Spoilers
Oops.
on.
We need seat belts and fuel pumps.
Parking checklist completed.
There we go. Alright. Well, I hope you all enjoyed this episode. Let me know what you thought. And as always, I hope you have a good day.